I disappear for the next like half week.
Oh, half week.
There you go.
Yeah, none of them are staying.
I know exactly what this is. I've seen this video. Maybe we'll have to show that. That might be helpful. Okay.
Unfortunate that Spanky's AFK right now.
I'm going to share my screen. I'd wait till I click present.
Only while I walk the dog.
What's the dog doing?
I'm gonna go ahead. I think we can probably get started here. We might have people filter in.
Okay. I can't see.
Presentation title: Ethan. Wait, who's Argula?
It's me, Ethan. aka
Arugula.
All right, we're gonna get started here. All right, so welcome everyone to the mort drawing experience. I threw this presentation together with the help of a couple people, just briefly. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna get right into it. So here we go. So what are we working with? I think that's might be one of the most important things to see where we're going with this. So we're gonna start with this short clip here.
Is that mort?
It is.
What are you? I mean, look at. How do you feel?
So there's some physiology.
Yeah, so this is important just to see his body, the shape of it, and the anatomy of mort. Honestly, is what we're looking at here. So here we go. All right. Now that we've all seen that, we're gonna watch it again. No. All right. So the PEMDAS of mort. So basically, we're gonna break this down into a couple sections here. So we have references, color palette, paint and sculpt, and of course, you always want to have fun.
Doesn't spell PEMDAS.
And yes, so here we go. Let's get into it. So what is mort? We're gonna use an acronym here. Does anyone have an understanding of what the M would stand for? Here.
Marsupial.
All right. Wrong. It's maybe. How about the O? Anyone? The O. Wow, you're totally right.
I love orange.
And we're going for
Does he
the
get a
R
star?
here.
I think he gets a star.
You do get a star for that. That was
Racket.
That was great. Racket
R
and
racket.
table, of course.
Table.
Racket, not racket.
Just in case you were curious what
Maybe
these items
orange
were.
racket table.
Maybe
And
orange
what
racket
does this
table.
all bring together? All of these this acronym puts together, it gives us mort here.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wait a minute.
this is important.
Who's on the bottom right?
Why is there a grenade in his tail?
Mort's seen some shit.
Oh. Oh my.
So I thought this was important to bring up. It was something I found during my research, but we can talk about that after the class. So yeah, so here first we're gonna start. King Julian's helping us out with a chart here. So we have category 1, 2, category 3, and category 4, all in a series here, as you can see, 4.3 in numbers.
Why is King Julian done so well compared to everyone
Now,
else?
Penguin guy here, he's gonna bring us the table here. And once again, we have category 1, 2, 3, and 4, and items 1 through 4 here, giving us the numbers here.
Will we know that chart on the test?
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
Okay. An inspirational quote. I think something all of us need to think about here. Yeah, this is a quote by Ethan.
We hear it live.
Oh my.
It fun. It fun to draw more. All right, here we go. Getting into the PEMDAS of mort. Starting off with the references. And here you can see a couple of examples. I think it's important to get multiple angles, a side angle, a front shot, and showing his whole body in being able to see each individual portion of his body, his ears, his tail. Everything's important to understand here. And his feet, very important. Yep, there's another one. All right, second part of the PEMDAS, color palette. So here's a little excerpt I wrote here. This was written by me. So color theory is both the science and art of using color. It explains how humans perceive color and the visual effects of how colors mix, match, or contrast with each other. Color theory also involves the messages colors communicate and the methods used to replicate color. In color theory, colors are organized on a color wheel and grouped into 3 categories: primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. More on that later. So, what color is mort? Does anyone want to answer this?
Ooh.
Anyone?
Brown.
Mort.
Brown.
Blackney.
Correct.
But-
He is brown.
He said he was orange before.
So what?
I think it's the eyes that are orange.
No, it's just the orange is the acronym.
Oh.
And so what
People-
colors do we use when we're drawing mort? What colors should we be using here?
Mort.
Brown,
Brown.
correct. Any other colors? I know this one's important.
Orange.
Lighter brown.
Nope, just brown really.
Okay.
Here's an example.
Oh.
Yeah. And as
Oh,
you can
wow.
see, this is brown. Good. Click on topic. Oh. And now, now I I think this is a good point. We can move into the live presentation for this portion here. And we'll go right into the drawing. Just I need to switch out of the presentation here. Yeah, here we go. And just to save some time, I decided to pull up my references beforehand. However, we can do a possible of the references if need be. But yeah, so what do we learn? Step 1 is references, and we have that here. Step 2, color palette. Where do we begin with that? Obviously, obviously, color palette, we begin with brown. We all know this. We learned this.
We did.
What's it like pubic hair size?
I'm building a board here. Hold
That's
on,
a
wait.
width is important.
Hold on, wait. I know what to do.
It must be 1 pixel big.
Oh god.
This is like, the thing that they hold.
Yeah, it's called a palette.
And there's like a circle for the thumb.
Wait, are you
Alright.
drawing the paints on a palette?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we have this. I think this is a good one as well. It's like a reddish brown here.
Oh my
This
god.
is a good one.
That wasn't a
And-
color of Mort.
It's brown.
We're improvising. Okay.
Edit colors. So this is a cool function here that you all definitely don't know about because I am an expert in this. So we just, yep, there we go. And now that we have our next color, another shade of brown, perfect for mort. And this is brown.
This is brown.
All right. Step 1 and 2 complete, right? References, color palette, topic 3, and next, drawing or sculpting. This is where it can get a little tricky. Feel free to follow along. We're gonna take our time here, kind of, but I think we could do it. So we want to select this color brown because we can see this is the main color throughout Mort's body, especially here and here in this section. So as you do learn in art school, as all of us artists, like Talon, right? You're here, right?
Hi.
You draw sometimes.
Occasionally.
Occasion?
I do like my Mort fan art.
Where is the best spot to start when drawing a character or body? Where do we usually start?
Oh, everybody knows this. It's the toes.
Close. It's the legs. So what we want to do, we start with the outline. We're looking here at the natural curvature of Mort's body. We can see it forms. It's kind of like Among Us.
Oh, no.
Anyways, we start with this natural curvature of his body, forming his thighs. I'm going to increase the size here of the pencil So if we start with the legs, you know, nice smooth strokes.
That's like
we
the
want to go down, and we curve it. We follow the outline here, and we come up, and there's the rump. Correct. And we'll finish his back here as well. We start with the legs. Next, second is the toes. I feel like this is a good color here. We can see he has pointed toes, which is important to note. It's a important feature on his body. So we'll start with that. Okay. And we can add detail. It'll work its way together afterwards. So we have the feet, we have the legs, his back.
Is excuse me, I'm raising
Yes.
my hand.
Yes.
Hi. Is the paint palette gonna interfere with or obstruct the rest of Mort's body?
Yes. So I did that on purpose because this was a test. I can just move it.
Oh, look at that. Oh man.
Move that there. Put it in the bottom corner, just so it's in eye range. We want to make sure the palette is always within close proximity to our drawing, just so we can compare them and go back and forth between them.
It hurts.
We have yeah. So yeah, there's the palette, our color board.
Oh, man.
All right, nice. Okay, we're going to. So since we have his spine here, we'll leave the tail. We're gonna go for the head shape, and we'll bring that down to connect with his abdomen. Yes. All right. So this is just gonna be like a smooth curve. You know. Well, you know what? This is kind of like blocked. Okay. You know what? We're gonna follow that. So we're gonna follow the natural shape of this reference image here, just so we can keep it as accurate as possible. So, nope. Hold on.
I can't breathe.
All right, back to the
Teacher, can I?
My guy question.
Holy fuck, he's actually choking. Holy shit.
I've
Gotta
never
lose an
heard
attendance.
these noises before.
Because I can't breathe.
It is important to see here. Mort doesn't really have a neck. It kind of merges with his chest and his legs. So we're gonna go straight into the head here. Yep, we got it. All right, and we're going for the shape of the head.
Alright, calm down, guy. Calm down.
I can't
Is it-
how do you make smooth curves while laughing?
No, you don't make. Look at the top reference photo here. It's not smooth. We can see his head is. It's almost like an octagon. It's basic. Hold on.
Every time I laugh, it makes a.
No.
The octagon.
Hey, if you do Control Z, you can undo your mark. Oh no, you erased his body. Yeah, look
Wait.
at that. Yeah, keep doing it. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Control Y, Control Y.
His palette is the head now. The palette's the head.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
All right. We have a lot of room. Wait.
God.
Yep, lots of room.
I
I
love how
think drawing Mort was so
Ethan's-
involved.
Ethan's not even laughing. He's so focused. It makes it so good.
He's putting the paint circles back together.
He lost half of drawing number 2.
Okay, that's a simple fix here. We learn this is.
Control Z.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah. Hold on.
You can hit it a bunch of times.
Oh no. Oh, you deleted it.
All right. I think the palette's been reassembled. We can move to the head. He does have this octagonal shape to his head, so we're gonna follow the reference photo. And it's always good to just go back to your reference photo. If you're ever in doubt, go back to the reference. It'll keep you on track. So, God. Okay. Here we go. Nice. and there's the head. And we come here, we can see it just goes straight into the body. We can bring it out a little bit to give it a curve, natural body curve, as we want to see. And I'm just going over here. What? I'm going back over just to make the lines a little thicker so we can make sure we see the lines. Okay. Now, next part. We have the toes, we have the body, we have the outline of the head. What's next? The eyebrows. So, he just has what it's like a very skinny arch here for his eyebrows. We can start with that. Get that out of the way, and we can go into the eyes from... Well, you know what? I think it's best if we get a lighter brown. That's brown. Wait. This tool. Bang. I have the correct color selected now. We can start his eyes. It's just a normal circle here. We have to keep it under the eyebrows, of course, and then the eyes, the pupils, as they're called, as we learn in class. Here we fill in the eyes. Good. And he does have eyelashes. That's important. I do need another shade of brown.
This instruction has some ASMR properties to it.
Brown. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, ooh. Brown. No. Yeah. And we switch to a thinner brush. So this is important. When drawing hair, you want to switch to the thinner brush. Make sure you're getting the proper strokes so you can draw the eyelashes. And just do little curves on top of the eyebrows for the eyelashes.
On top of the eyebrows?
Yeah. Oh, on top of the eyes and eyebrow. Yep. Keep that. That looks good. I guess we can raise the eyebrow. There you go.
Eyebrows, bro.
Alright. Now we want to switch back to our normal brush here. And we need to do his mouth. Now this is the one instance where we won't use brown, but technically it's a shade of brown known as black. But first we're going to make his mouth. And on his mouth we put his nose.
What?
Okay? Yeah, it goes on his mouth.
Okay.
Look at the see?
Yeah.
Oh, and he has a teeth.
It's like a little mole.
Another shade of brown known as gray will be his teeth. So,
All right.
next,
Yes.
we do need arms. They're an important thing.
Can I ask why his nose is off center of his mouth?
Oh, his head is... Yeah, this is a perspective shot, so it's a side angle.
Okay.
So this is where the artistic ability will really shine through and showing, you can draw an angle rather than just side on. Okay. Next is the arms. So it depends on what way we would like his arms to be. So this one he's touching his face. This one he's also touching his face. This one he is not touching his face. And this is where you can be a little creative. You can go take this on your own path. You don't have to follow my drawing exactly. Position the arms in whatever way you see fit. Whatever you think will work best for the photo. So for this example purpose, I'm gonna draw the positioning that's in this reference photo here. So just from the side here, we can have his arm and it's touching his mouth. And we're gonna get his fingers.
Oh, he's a little bit promiscuous.
Yes. A bit sassy, some might say. Oh, he needs ears. Anyways, the other arm is kind of just down on his chin.
Shin?
What?
As well. Well, this is the creative, liberty. This is why, drawing is so
I don't think he even
liberating.
has a shin.
Is there a reason why his legs are thick, but his arms are a little...
Oh, well, we gotta finish the arms first.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah, I see now. Yeah.
There we
'Cause you
go.
remember he was
Look at
buff,
that.
right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, and yeah, and anyone, if you are drawing, you could do, the buff version. I'm doing the pre-World War II era mort, just to make sure there was no experimentation and we could get it fit my references better. All right, we have the arms; they're completed. I do want to do an outline. You know what I want to do? His legs. I'm gonna extend his legs. Good fact about this is all you have to do is this. You don't have to redraw. You can just highlight the area.
Oh my god, what the fuck did I come
Good one.
Beautiful. I'm amazed. Yeah, I'm in shock.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing free drawing lessons today. And
Pay
yeah,
tuition for
so
this.
the legs are fixed, the arms are done, eyes completed.
Lesson's kind of a strong word.
All right, I'm giving a
More
free
of an
service
experience.
to the community, honestly. So we're gonna do the ears next. I feel that would be good to round out the head. Back to our normal color. Just wanna... Nope. All right. His ears, they're basically circles, but they're pinched because the ear. So just imagine a circle, but you squish it and you give it a tail. It's like a hot air balloon, except there's no basket or people or fire. It's just the shape.
Like a deflated balloon.
Yes, but it's inflated. A deflated balloon inflated.
Wait, we're inflating Mort? Hold on, I didn't sign up for this.
No, we're not inflating him. No. His ear. No, the balloon, which is his ear, is where we're going with this. If you get that. So this first ear, we can use the eyebrow as reference. It comes out of the head there, right at the end of the eyebrow. So we're gonna go for a deflated hot air balloon with no people, basket, or fire. And here
No
we
people
go.
basket.
And the pinch. There's the pinch.
Oh,
And
actually, that's pretty fucking accurate.
right, nice. We got a pinch, and we can.
Well, he is the teacher.
Get
Of
a
course,
little
it's
fancy.
accurate.
There's, that's the other
A
part
little flap.
of.
Hey.
That's his other ear, and
Dimension.
no, not his other ear, but the other part.
I can't stop picturing it like a ponytail now.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Like
That's a good point, Quack. We could take that. We could draw, a little hair tie, and we could leave it like that, and that could be our drawing. But for this purpose, I will draw a second ear. But that is
when
a good
have
way
you
to
been
vision
drawing
it.
Shrek
Who's Shrek?
son?
Oh no, this is a hamster.
No, this is Mort from Madagascar. Alright, I'm having trouble with the other ear. Can we get to that one?
He walked into the wrong
I know, but
classroom.
he'd be looking like Shrek's son.
Who's Shrek?
I need
All right.
help with the other ear.
Yeah. We'll move. We're okay.
over?
We're gonna move
What?
to the second ear.
What?
Second ear.
We have a disruptive student in the class.
It's okay. We'll continue class. We'll have I don't know, security.
It's his fault if he doesn't pay attention.
Security? To take this student out?
Security? I'm gonna call the front office. All right. Second ear. It's in theory the shape is the same. However, it's different because it's on his head differently.
Good.
This means,
It's on
if
his
they
head
were,
the same,
if,
it's turned.
but if the ears were chopped off and laid on a table, they would look pretty much the same. But we have to alter it because, maybe this ear is bent a little bit, or maybe, like I said, we are looking at the side of his head.
Because if we didn't, it wouldn't be proportional.
Exactly. Thank you. Wonderful. So let's get in this one. I'm gonna go for the same, the pinched circle here, hot air balloon. But we're gonna draw it more in an upward rather than a vertical thing other than the side one. Alright, and here we go to the pinch and the circle. And boom, you pinch it off. You can throw in the little ear other one. And that is his ears. We are missing 2.
Just pinch it off, huh?
Yeah, so you just pinch it. We're missing 2 important components here. Does anyone know what that is? What
Ooh.
what are we missing? Yes, Robert.
The belly color.
All right, not what I was looking for.
The tail and the will to consume
It's
souls.
just a cat, dude.
The answer was his tail.
You just shut up, we're in class.
You know what is interesting here? So I will demonstrate how to draw the tail, but I will not put it on his body because I have an idea to show the versatility of paint on the computer. So I'll just do a quick sketch here, you know. It's not gonna be perfect.
I'm sorry, but that is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just a quick drawing. So here's our drawing of Mort. This is our example. So if we're gonna draw a tail, you know, we can see it's on an obvious swivel here. And it's also another creative liberty where you can take this wherever you would want to take it. I'm gonna follow just like a classic S shape, and you know, you loop it back in and follow the S shape back and complete the tail. So here is what that would. This is what this would look like. And you just want to thin it out a little bit as you get closer, so you show that it gets a little bushier and wider towards the end of his tail. So this is what a tail would look like. However, I had an idea where we can
slow
actually.
down? I'm trying to catch up.
Oh yeah. We'll slow down while I explain my genius idea I have about this drawing. You can take the time just to slowly catch up. So we have our color palette here, and what's interesting is because we use a color palette and it's the same color as Mort in his tail, we can actually just use the color palette. How do you rotate this?
You can't rotate and paint.
It's the same color no matter how you rotate it, bro.
No, no. I'm gonna use our color palette as his tail.
Why?
You can't
So
rotate it and paint.
So I don't have to spend extra effort to draw more. I can use less paint, because if this was a real painting, you know, we don't want to use up all of our material right away, so we'd save it where we can. So
I have a question. I'm raising my hand.
Management.
Yeah, what's up?
Just
what's
turn
up?
your camera on and raise your hand. Like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, true. After we learn how to draw here, are you gonna show us how you created those original reference pictures?
Yeah. I told you. I said in the beginning I can do an example of how to make a reference, like a proper reference. I just had them to save a little bit of time at the beginning so we could get to the drawing.
I'm kind of just using your reference photos for my drawing.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can go back to that.
That's what I'm doing as well.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if this is actually what he looks like.
This is what he actually looks like. This is accurate.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you missed.
I want to
when
interrupt.
he showed the videos. Like, we had students come in late and they didn't see the reference videos.
Oh, this
Did
is
any
true.
of you guys ever watch like the Penguins of Madagascar's TV series they had on like Nickelodeon where he was obsessed with feet?
Yeah.
He does love feet.
Oh, do I have the gift for you?
Part of Mort theory.
Mort theory. That's what we had prior to the drawing
Mort
lesson here. We did have Mort theory. We talked about Mort. Who is Mort? What is Mort?
Yeah, I
Why
missed that
is Mort?
class.
Why is Mort?
We can go back to that if we need to, but so back to saving paint and resources. Here we have our color palette. What are we gonna do with this? Make it long.
The confusion.
Hold on.
Was that a tea kettle?
No. It's his tail, but
No,
not
whoever
yet.
just laughed.
Me. Oh, Susie's laughing.
Louise.
Okay, here we go. We're getting there. Ooh. Now we take this. There's that S shape we were looking for. And since we have, it doesn't really connect now, we can just... Nope. Hold on. Brushes. We can add the connection here.
What's Mort's gender?
Mort.
It's 2021. Genders don't exist.
Well, shoot.
Okay.
All right.
I'm caught up.
You're caught up on the tail. We got there. Okay, I'm glad. We have the two versions of the tail here, both with the classic S shape. You can take that wherever you want.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Can you outline the S shape? I can't really make it out.
Yeah, I can do that. That's a triangle.
What is Mort?
Hamster.
Mort.
He's a hamster?
A being beyond space and time.
Whoa!
Yeah,
What is this black
hamsters
dot?
are native to Madagascar.
Wait, what tool? What? How did you? What tool was that?
Okay, so let's do this. You just squiggle. Curve. Curve shape.
Wiggle tool.
Now watch, this is important. This is for our student who needed to see the S shape.
What the fuck?
Just wait. We're outlining it. Don't worry. We go point to point, right? Point A to point B. And we curve. Here we go.
Holy shit, that's so smooth.
Bang. Ooh. No.
Those look like the cave textures from Pokemon.
I have an idea.
You could have used that to make his ear.
Oh!
The student has become the master.
Hold on. I have an idea. This is
Now it
perfect.
is ear tool.
We can erase. Oh, we can erase this ear. Select our new and improved ear.
Oh.
I understand there's not a connect there, but that's where we come in and we draw it back.
That's a stroke half.
Now, I do want to finish.
That was like a
Don't forget to
kookaburra.
rinse it out.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Is that a color of Mort?
And we have the S here.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't draw his ears big enough.
That's okay, and you can always, erase or Control Z as I
can't erase. I'm drawing in real life.
Oh.
And I have no eraser. So.
That's fine. Just the eraser tool. Oh wait. Just draw a bigger one over it and then color the whole thing in. I could show you how to do that.
Okay.
If you would take this. And okay. Aha! So that would be an example of filling it in. I'm not going to do that just yet. We still need to do two more things, I would say. So
I forgot his tooth.
we're going to go for our light
It was
brown
just as the
here.
slides were told.
The light brown, and we can, like Rob, you brought this up earlier. It was just not time. We want to do his lighter belly color, which also goes into his mouth area. And we will draw the stomach. So that is just kind of like a hook. You're drawing the belly here. Why is it? Oh, no. We're going to make it a little bit bigger so we can see it. And we just follow the curvature of his belly. And this just goes up. Now make sure you don't draw over the arms because, perspective. And this will come back up to here. Oh, it does extend onto his arms. So we're going to put a little line because the lighter brown goes onto his arms.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Right? And then the light will go around his mouth and up between his eyes here. Like that. And that's I don't like that. Yep, that is that, and we'll round it and make it go back. Perfect. Now that, and the last important thing is detail, and we want to make sure it looks real, and we can see, you know, he's made of fur, so we do want to go to the smallest brush and go to the brown, and we're just gonna put on some strokes, just straight lines all over to show that
It looks so gross.
I don't know what you're talking about. He has beautiful fur.
And the important thing here is we don't want to go into the lighter brown, and we also just want to leave it here. We don't want to go on the face because we have a lot of features here, and I feel like it might take away. So we can just go right to the ears, take care of those.
He looks like my leg, dude.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The ears do appear to be different colors. You didn't accentuate that in the pictures.
What colors?
Brown?
Like a more reddish brown.
Where?
Like the top of his ear is
What happened to
darker
my
than
color
the top.
palette?
No, we don't know what colors we're using anymore.
Shit. I do. I remember. I'm a professional. I wrote them down. It is this one. And
You wrote down the hex values of your colors on a loose leaf piece of paper?
Yes, I did. This one is 7. Color number
Wait,
7.
The hex
And-
number is 7.
Yeah. Well, technically it's 3. Round 1, 2, 3. Third one. Color 3. Where's this red brown?
On his ear. Top part.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you caught that. I was testing you. So, we're gonna bring it from the pinched off balloon section here, and we're just gonna follow the curve of his ear up the top. Oh, that's thin. We're gonna go a little thicker, and we're gonna follow the curve just to add in. I feel like this is more of like a shadowing effect. We can also do that for the same thing over on the other ear. The shadowing is important. A way I like to do this is we're gonna pretend there's a sun here.
That's what
Right.
your mom said.
Boom.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways.
Like a boss, just keeps going.
The sun is way more detailed than the bottom, Mort, and it makes me really sad.
No.
Hey, it's all proportional and detailed.
Exactly. The sun is meant for us to imagine, the sunlight is coming onto Mort from this angle. So where would we draw the shadows?
Wait, why are we imagining? I thought we were just drawing.
Okay. This is the real sun.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Sorry.
Yes.
I was really
Okay,
confused.
and we were going to take a darker brown here that we have already selected. It's like a dark gray, black, brown with like a little bit of white. We're gonna put this one to use as the shadows. So if Mort is standing here in the middle, there, and the sun's here, we can assume his shadow would be here. Oh, and there's his ear, other ear, and his body, and there we can see his shadow.
It's a really good
down.
shadow.
That's fucking
Yeah.
good.
We can also fill that in to show it is the shadow. And throughout this, if you want, you can draw a background or even the sky, whatever it is,
Hey,
whatever.
sir?
Yes.
Shouldn't the shadow be connected to his feet, technically, from our
No.
perspective? Oh.
Nope, there's actually something here, but you can't
that
see
what-
it. You know what?
is
You
that-
know what? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
never
go
mind. I
ahead.
see. Never mind. I see.
There, we can connect the shadow to the body, and they are one. There actually is nothing here. Boom.
That's so good.
Right? The shadow, the body, it's looking good. We have the hair.
The tail still on the shadow, maybe?
Oh, this tail, you're right. And what is what is our go-to shape for the style of the tail? The S-shaped tail. Correct.
Hey, teacher's pet. Let other people answer.
Hey,
We're gonna go for the S here.
Listen, I already answered in the beginning of the lectures his questions.
He did answer a question
When you weren't even
correctly. This is true.
Well, I was late to class. I had work.
All right.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
You didn't even bring her research. She's not prepared at all.
I think one thing we might be able to do better. So we do have his feet drawn, but we could also do the individual toes on his body. So if we're counting these as maybe his nails, his toes would be something like this.
He
There's
has
his
hooves.
toes and the other foot. And we know his toes aren't as pointy as the nails, so you can see they're different. Perfect. And did anyone resize? Rotate. Wait.
You found it.
Oh fuck. Wait. Okay. I think I solved an issue, however. So Mort is standing on his tippy toes in this picture, but if we wanted, we could take this, rotate 90 degrees. Oops. Left. Rotate to the left 90.
What?
Okay, hold on. Bang. This is 1 foot.
So my Mort looks kind of fat.
And now he's standing. Now he's standing sideways.
Okay.
Or he's standing on the bottoms of his feet rather than his tippy toes. That's just how you can change, the way the character is standing to meet whatever you would like for that.
Would I be able to post what I have so far, and then get like your feedback on it?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Art channel really quickly.
All right, let me save this.
I think mine's nearly done.
Okay, good. I'd love to see everyone's what they were able to come up with here. I will.
Oh my god.
It's actually so good.
Where are we posting?
Art channel.
Art channel.
Where it deserves to be.
Look at that! Wow, it's wonderful. Look, and you kept the color palette. You didn't lose it. Wonderful. You do have the S-shaped curve.
When I copied it, I lost the top bit of it, and I was able to retain it just enough of the color to still be able to use the eyedropper tool you told us about.
Yeah. Wow.
I love the little actual color palette you made in the corner. Like
I love how it's cut in half, just like Ethan's was too.
I love this too. And what is this interesting shade of brown you have for the eyes and the feet?
The one that is like a little bit more greenish.
Yeah, the greenish brownish.
That's like a brown that's like a little bit looks like a different color, but it's not.
Nice. I like that. Very creative.
It's like a brown theory color.
Yeah, of course. I love that. Also, your shadow is wonderful here.
Yeah,
it is really good.
Shadow, but yours looks slightly better, but.
No, but you hit it spot on. It connects to the body, just like Mr. Quack told us here that was important. And it was a good thing to say. And you brought it all together. You got the S shape of the tail shadow. You even drew the sun, and it's a wonderful sun.
Oh my god.
Mine's like a little bit of interpretation, but
Okay.
I didn't have no colors, so it's just sketch.
Alright, are we able to see yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Oh.
I knew it.
So this is a little rough.
Pepper chicken. 12
Yeah, I know.
Pieces,
I feel like this
orange
could have been better.
Yeah.
I know. I did. I was late, so I had to do it really quick.
Can I also get mixed Hong Kong style thin noodle pancit with shrimp?
Yeah, I want that. I want that as well.
Can I get mixed house soft big noodles?
Can I get some Mei Fun, dude?
Dumpling?
You order me some scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 noodles.
Yeah. Can I get a burrito as
wait,
well?
Caesar, you're
Oh no!
And then
Is
can
this
I also get cream cheese wonton?
I want a mort. Order me a mort.
I thought
Cece
somebody
join
said
her?
I thought
Oh,
we were
look.
doing inflation, so I.
Okay,
Caesar, can you
that's
post
perfect.
That's
it. Alex?
Oh my gosh! He's so cute!
Alex?
I love
Can
it.
somebody screen cap it for me?
Yeah,
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, thank
I
you.
have a screen cap. I'm gonna put it
Okay,
in the
thank
channel.
you. Thank
actually
you.
insane talent.
I didn't see it. No.
Oh,
It's alright, I'm posting it to art.
Holy, oh my,
Oh
I thought
wow!
somebody said inflation, so I did inflation. But,
Wow, that's really good. And look at the feet. That's
Look,
great.
I
You
have
put
the
the feet
sun.
in your.
I put the sun as
Dude,
well, and it kind
you
of
could
looks
go-
like a halo. I thought that was a cool effect.
All right, well, we
Yeah.
created a new religion today.
This is really good.
Dang,
Wow.
that was a
Praise
fast
Mort.
drawing, CZ.
That is.
Dude, you could probably sell that for like $400.
The fur.
somewhere.
The fur is great.
So we're basically emote farming right now.
Emo
That's
farming.
great.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Wow.
You know,
Dude,
the shadow kind of looks like he just took a big poop.
Ethan's ability to create like god tier students in like one session.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
I don't know.
Impressive.
Wow.
It's impressive. That's what it is.
I
This
agree.
this was so successful. I'm glad. I've seen my students. They've applied their knowledge. They showed that they learned something and they're passionate for this. Everyone got that shadow spot on, which was probably I think the most difficult part here. And I think everyone got it spot on. The S curve on the tail, phenomenal. All photos. Yeah. Wow. I'm really blown away. I'm really impressed. This class.
Good job, everybody.
In 10 years, this really is my best class I've ever taught.
Oh my God, Frosty, yours is adorable.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
She's not here anymore, but it was adorable. It was so cute.
It is very good.
Good job, Ethan.
Yes.
I actually I have been the scribe for this lecture, and I need to stop it here.
I thought we were doing the